Good morning, welcome, good afternoon, good evening, good night, maybe even wherever you are in the world and whenever you're watching. Welcome to this week's Monday Live and welcome to my channel. And I want to say welcome and thank you to Anne Herman for saying good morning. That's really lovely. And I don't think I've seen this Julie Poole. Yeah, I know who Julie Poole is. I've seen lots of her tarot readings, but I haven't seen her conversation with Alex Ferrari. But you make me curious now, so I better go watch it at some point, either today or tomorrow. Maybe a few words about what's it about. That would be nice. You can please write that in while I am presenting the two decks for us today. I have Tarot and Oracle. The Archangel Power Tarot, as many of you probably know, maybe even love. I love it anyway. And it has, it has this side back here. And for instance, like King of Gabriel and Ten of Raphael, and you might have guessed there's some archangels instead of the cups and the wands and stuff. And that's right, we have Gabriel instead of fire wands, and we have Raphael instead of cups water. We have Ariel instead of coins, pentacles, earth, and last but not least, we have Michael instead of air and swords. So that's so interesting. And then we have this Danish oracle deck, De Jordiske Syv. I translated to the Earthly Seven. And it has this undertitle, The Whisper of the Medicine Wheel. And the seven is the seven directions. We have the north and the south and the east and the west. And then we have the down and the up and the center. So that's the seven directions. Oh, she channeled. Oh, yeah. I've heard some of her videos, Julie Poole's. I've heard some of her when she's explaining some of her life in different videos. And I've also seen her channel bit in some different videos. But I think this, I will go take a look. I'll definitely go take a look. So I like her energy. I like the way she works. So yeah. So that's interesting. But I haven't been following up that much on the tarot lately because I find there's come one out for Pisces lately and I plan to watch it. But I find some of them that it's like it's not that much for me anymore. Sometimes it is, but not like every time anymore. So I guess it's just because I've sort of moved into sort of a different league. I don't know. And sometimes it still has something for me. So I will go watch it when I feel this has something for me. And when, So I think she's really good. I think she's really good. So, sounds lovely. So I want to show you also the cards, not just a deck. This year we have like surrender and connected, star place, for instance, from 3 days ago. Yeah, I think it's real. I'm definitely going to watch it, and I think she's easy to understand. So yeah, I like her. So happy that you enjoyed it too. So we are going to, first I'm going today, won't let myself get too distracted. First, I in the title, first before I wrote Tarot and Oracle, I felt it was to be kind, because I put this Queen of Raphael to help with the title. And it's just like, be kind. First word here is kind, and I really felt that it's all about remembering to be kind. Of course, also to yourself, but also in your meeting with other people, in difficult situations, and maybe even especially, always, as much as possible, be kind. Also, when you feel they don't deserve it, then first of all, then if you have an encounter like that, then be kind to yourself for feeling that, and not just, oh no, I shouldn't, Be kind to yourself, because it's a natural feeling, especially if you feel it's like way off, you know. Then be kind to them. You don't have to agree with them to be kind. You don't have to give them a lot of help to be kind, but you do not have to shout at them and make them go into a sort of verbally attack and have them go more into defensive and us and them mode. So, but it's also about being kind to the ones you love, being kind to nature, to animals, to Mother Earth, and of course also to yourself, to your inner child, your inner child's, the one you are right now. Hi, how do I pronounce that? Shikirixa? I'm not quite sure about that. Is it okay if I said Shikira or something like that? Chikarixa? I'm not quite sure if that's about right. Chikarixa, maybe, yeah. But anyway, welcome. Yes, we will. But it's so important, the kind to others, but also to yourself. You don't have to, it's sort of, if other people are, you know, nagging at you and stuff like that, why should you go into the choir of voices that is after you and that nags you and tries to put you down? Your job toward yourself is kind of the opposite. Lifting yourself up, being kind to yourself, love yourself. Speak to yourself from your heart and from the kindest and warmest place in you. Like you were speak to yourself like, and think about yourself in your mind like if you were a child that needed guidance and help and not yelling at, okay? Because that only makes you stressed and difficult for you to be if it's hard out there. It's more easy to be in your center and to be in your calm and feel that and connect to that joy and warmth that is also within you, and to stand in your light, to feel that light and to feel that sort of power within you, that silent yet loud, strong, calm power within you, that is joy, that is kindness, but also still be able to stand your ground. You can do that with kindness too. Actually, you can. I know it's not necessarily easy, but you can. You can, and you will, of course, get better with practice. Always. That's so important to remember. Yes, of course you can. Of course you can. I will get to the kind of personal readings now, and then I will pull some cards for all of us. Yes. No, just one more card for all of us first, and then I will get to the personal readings. I will pull a card from this oracle, the 7 first for all of us, and then I will get to the personal readings. So let's see. One card for all of us. This one here. Connected. Connected. And it's the direction is the center. You know, this is also the center. Connected, like the branches are connected to other branches through the tree, like the tree are connected to the earth, to the roots, and to other trees to its roots. They have this big, great root network, and so do we. We too have this big network, this big grid to other people, to other living beings, to Mother Earth, to, like, you know, not just only here on Earth, but, you know, all beings, star beings, because we're all energy and we are all you feel it, how lovely. And we are all connected. You are connected not just to your neighbor and to your loved ones or to your family, and to the places that you love here on earth, and to your garden or your favorite place in the woods or by the sea or the lake or wherever, you know. We are all connected because we are all, in a way, we are all one. And not that we're the same, that's not it. but we are one. It's like a hive of bees with all these individual bees. We are like the individual bees, but we are all one, and we are connected. We can feel, sense each other. Maybe not, and many of us can't on a aware level, of course, but we can, and we do. So when you, as much as possible, feel that joy, feel that warmth, and that kindness, that heart energy, and that kindness towards yourself, towards the ones you love, to your pets, that's easy. Start there. And then kindness towards nature, to your neighbor, to, spread it out to Mother Earth. Begin with the kindness towards what and whom and what you love, and of course also to yourself. And then you can feel the connection that more, and then you can spread it out. And then it's much more easy when you have that knowing, that sense, and this is right. We are connected, all of us. Then it's much more easy to meet other people with kindness also, to meet them too, even though that you really disagree, meet them with kindness. Do not shout back. Not retreat like that either, of course. Stand in your light. Answer with kindness as much as possible. And of course, if needed, remember to take care of yourself also. So that was a little extra. Taking care of it. Oh, lovely. So let's see personal cards for Anne and then for Chikirch. Oh my God, it's difficult for my tongue. Sorry. Chikirixa, I think. So Anne first and Herman first. You're going to have one card from each. And which one of these tarot cards for Anne? This one, thank you. And an oracle card also. It's so lovely that you feel it, and it's so lovely. I can too, not all the time, because sometimes I get sort of distracted too much away from it. But it's easy for me to return to the feeling. Thank God for that. I'm so happy for that. But sometimes I also need to be reminded to do it. So, so let's see. Oh, this is so beautiful, Anne. You got the one for the title, the Queen of Raphael, and you got, how can I put it, the elephant here with the what is in Danish it's kropslighed. It's about feeling your body, being in your body, sensing your body. What's the English words for that? But it's about feeling, sensing, and being in your body, and acknowledging your body, and instead of trying to not feeling, to not sense it, or to, wipe it out, or, delete parts of it, or the sensation from it. This card is about being in your body, feeling it, sensing it, and especially sensing it. Sensing your physical body. And see, because this was the first one, and see where and how can I best be kind, not just to my whole body, my body as a whole, but also maybe to separate parts of that body. If that's a part of your body or more that sort of whispers or calls or gentle or not so gentle nudges for you, then send kindness and love to that part of your body, extra to that part of your body. Be kind to your body. Please do not force it to do anything that it says stop, not more. Please do it in different ways. Then please do it in a different way. And I'm tempted to say it's not always about getting to your goal the fastest way, but it's getting there, like the hare and the tortoise, the fable with the hare and the turtle. I know the turtle the turtle one because the hare took a rest and then overslept, you know. So, but anyway, has to rush. Oh, I'm so awesome. But the point is not forcing. It's about being kind to your body, being kind to all of you, especially if there's parts of that of your body. Yeah, yeah. But also feel the sensations and love it for being able to walk your dog, you know. And if there's something in your body that says, let's slow down a little bit here, or maybe let's walk a little bit faster here, or let's breathe a little deeper right now. Oh, I forgot to lower my shoulders, you know, all that. And then be kind to you, and not like, oh, I forgot. Oh, no, not again, you know. And then so nice. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for showing me. Thank you for telling me. And then send that love, send that kindness. Because heart and body are one. Body and soul and heart are one. Simple, slow life. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's so lovely. Oh, hi, Anne. Anne. So now we are two Annes again. Hi, and welcome you, Anne Tufano also. So, Chikarixa, now it's your turn. Let's say your guides. Yes, guides. That's tarot one. One tarot and one oracle for you. So tarot first. This one. But and Herman, it should be really easy to, I think, to listen to your body and to really feel that sensation and be in that. So you are definitely on the right track there. Definitely on the right track. So let's see. Chikarixa. Oh my God, this is amazing. You also got the Queen of Raphael and you got the Vitality. And Queen of Raphael first. Moment, just a moment. Just hold the cards up here for you to see. And close my eyes. Let's see. Queen of Raphael, something else in there also, not just the traditional. Together with the Vitality. Love is life. Life is love. That's sort of the main. It's sort of the headline, the energy that's in it all. That love is life and life is love. And the more aware you are of that warm flame of love within yourself, that that spark of love, love for life, love for love, love for light. The more aware you are, the more it will feel seen and grow and spread out into all of your body and above, you know, around. And it will bring with, life, as in vitality, as in sparkles of life and like blooming flowers and stuff. But it all begins by noticing, really noticing that spark of love, light, joy, warmth, and see it, feel it, sense it in whatever way you sense it, and let it grow. Let it spread itself in all of you, in all of your cells and all the in-betweens, in all of your body, all of your body's energy body, all of it. But it begins with a spark. It begins with the flame small flame, and let that you take tinder to the flame of love, bringing tinder to the flame of love, and nurturing the spark of warmth and heart energy and love. That brings more life, more life, more vitality, and more joy. Big times. I hope it makes sense. I hope it makes sense, Chikorita. That was what I got anyway. What are you saying, Anna? Good morning. Good morning, Antofano. Also to you. Try to kind of yes. Me too. Sometimes it's a challenge. Connected with the body. Yeah, exactly. Perfect, Anne Herman. Perfect. So, Antofano, I am guessing you would like a card also. They have been receiving a kit of psychic information, and I was asking. Oh, I don't think so. It's probably, there's a saying, especially at least here in Denmark, that if you ask if you're crazy, then you're not, because some of the characteristics for a lot of great kind of crazy is that they cannot see it themselves. So. They say, what are you saying? What was that was an answer. And the card said trust like yeah, you can trust your information when it comes from from here, not in brain thinking, but from that spark within you. That's what connects to that you can use that. So let's see, Antofano Tarot, one tarot card for you. And good morning to you. Good morning to you. Let's see, Antofano. Which one of these cards? Both, but two as one. Okay, two as one. Let's see. Oh, you got two purple cards. Two. That's because it's two major arcana cards. So it's Epiphany and the Empress. You're welcome, Chikorita. You're welcome. You got Epiphany and the Empress. Epiphany is the hermit in traditional, but here it's about, Epiphany. It's about, and with the Empress, it's about nurturing joy. It's about letting yourself grow through that feeling of joy, that feeling of life, and taking that time, making that space, also literally, physically. So you have that room for you. You have that space and that place for you where you can go inwards when you like, connect to others when you like, maybe even connect to others from inside, from inwards, like I am thinking telepathy, but waves, something like that, heart to heart, energy, the grid, something like that. And that can be grown, that can be nurtured more forward. And if you have something that you like to set into motion, now is the time. But it's important that you do it in ways that you bring the joy with you, bring the warmth and the smiles and the all the time. So if it doesn't feel joyous, then that's not the way to do it, or it's something else. It's to be adjusted. It's to be adjusted. And it's important, two major arcana cards. So it's important that you listen, that you really listen, sense, feel, know, however you do it. How you find that inner peace that has the answers, that brings that warmth, that brings that joy. And when you do that, you will grow even more. And when you grow, you will feel even more joy and even more warmth, and know how to nurture your ideas into life, into being born, so to speak. So hope that helps, and to find, I hope that helps. And we have a new one, Renan O'Brien. Good morning and welcome. Yes, you can have a card, maybe two, I don't know. The cards will tell. Two cards for you. Let's see, Renan O'Brien, two tarot cards for you. Let's see. Oh my God. Yeah, slow down. Oh my God, that's bad. Black eyes, it's like the slippery of slipperiest. So yes, slow down, take care of you. So let's see, Renan O'Brien, I have two cards for you here. Also two from Major Arcana, we got the Perspective card, and again the Epiphany. So perspective, that's about sort of turning things around a bit, to look upon things from a totally different angle. That everything might not just be what they seems at first. So turn it around a bit and see how it looks like. Because we have the Epiphany card here also. And I really feel that and it's really about how are you looking upon things. Oh, that's the right card here. How do you see things? Maybe that worked for you so far, but there will be at least one thing, at least one way of looking upon at least one thing. It feels like more than one thing. It feels like sort of a more general thing in an area. Yeah, in an area of life, in a life area that would benefit greatly, and that you also will benefit greatly from sort of turning it 180 and look upon it from a total different angle, going into something with a different mindset than you usually do, and see where it leads you, and be open to that. And go in it with with an open heart. Make sure that your heart, when you enter new situations, especially when you old situation from a new angle, a total new angle, that you are in a place where your heart are filled with joy and warmth, and not anxiety or nervous, maybe stress, but be, in that place where you can feel the warmth within your heart, and be open to see it like opposite, or at least very different, or yeah. No, it doesn't feel like try to see it from another person's perspective. It's not like that. You can do that, of course, also, but that's not the main point. The main point is that's an area of life where it's important that you sort of turn it around a bit, that you switch your way of thinking about it, or you switch your way of being in that area of life, and do it in a totally different way that you're used to. But for it to come out very well and not trigger any anxiety or nervousness, or like, whoa, what's happening, or extra stress, then it's important that you find that place within yourself where it's warm, where it's pleasant, where it's nice, and where you sort of smile from your heart and can feel that smile all over your body and all in your brain also. And you could feel that smile all the way into your brain. So the trigger points in your brain feel safe also. And then enter with a different mindset, doing something else, saying something in a different tone maybe, or yeah, I know. Or look upon what's happening in another way. If things are difficult and you're used to, oh, this is different and have to win over this or conquer this, then maybe, oh, what can I learn from this? What can I take from this, instead of have to get rid of it? This was just, the last letter was just an example. So I hope you can use that, Renan O'Brien. I hope you can use that as some good inspiration for you in your life. So yeah, that anti-fan, that's not nice. Hopefully, yeah, I know it can be bad hurting your. I hit my ribs. I have confirmed it has been pressed, not broken or anything, but one or two of them has been pressed. So it can take up to 8 weeks, but I feel it's already much better. So I'll probably be okay already in a week or two, and then it'll be only 5 to 6 weeks. So healing faster, healing faster. So I wish that for you too. Let's see, and to Fano, I'm called to the healing well. Yes, my pendulum, which I have about 70-50, so sorry, 70 to 80% correct when I ask for other people, not as much for on myself, but for other people. It says you will heal well. So just ask Antofano heal well. Oh, you can't see it. And back and forth is a yes for me. So, and I can stop it and I can say, show me a no. Oh, you can't hardly see it because it's so, let's see if I can show me a no. From side to side, okay? You are welcome, Brennan. I'm so happy that you can use it. So let's see. But and Tofano, I really I hope it's just the pounding and nothing bad happened. And the pounding can be bad enough. Oh, I know. But I hope it's only, you know, like muscular and stress of it. If you have the opportunity of do something to sort of take the trauma from the fall out of your body, so your cell can release that trauma and that stress from the fall and from the hit. That will help a lot with the healing. If you have an opportunity to do that, that will help a lot with the healing. So let's see, 2 cards for all of us. We will have some cards for all of us, one from each deck for all of us. You're welcome, and you're welcome. We will all send you some. I can't speak for other people, but I'm guessing that at least the other end will send you some light also. So we can all send some warm thoughts and to Fanus' way. So let's see, and also if you are watching this later and you want to help Antofano, you can send some warm and kind thoughts her way. Please do not go into any specifics about it, but you can always send warm thoughts and yeah, and send some light under the law of grace. You can always do that. So let's see these 2 cards here. Thank you. We have the King of Gabriel and masculine, what's it called? Urkraft in Danish. That's not what's power, but you know, the original power, you know, like masculine original power. We also have the card for feminine original power. So we have both there, you know, the life power, the seed of masculine growth power, you know, like the seed of masculine, feminine growth power. This is the masculine power of that. It's not about oppression and stuff, not like that. And we have the King of Gabriel. So I would say these 2 cards, this is about creating. We have the King first, sorry. These 2 cards here are about creating. And it's not just about creating from our minds and our ideas. Yes, of course, we can use our ideas and then be inspired. But please, this is not just inspiration from mind ideas. This is also inspiration from, yeah, I tend to say soul ideas, from something deeper inside, for something more basic in us. That we feel inspired, that we want to create a certain way for us to be here on earth, a certain way for us to be in life, that we can feel and be, yes, this is us, this is my true self, I am now the ruler of my own life, and I stand in my light, I feel strong and yeah, powerful, not powerful like forceful powerful, but powerful like no one can tip me over, you know, like standing firm on the ground, standing firm, whatever comes, can take it on, because nothing can tip you over, like nothing can tip you over, because you have that connection to that strong power within you. You can draw it from, yeah, from your surrounding, from the energy around you, from the sun, from the light, even from the earth. See, even though the earth also is very nurturing mother energy, it's also firm and sort of a constant. Not that anything is actually constant, but that's another other debate. But it's really about knowing and feeling you have that within you. You have that power in you, and the inspiration and the acting upon it can create. And by doing so, you will be an inspiration for other people also, not just for yourself, of course, but the king of Gabriel, that's the fire king, that's the king of staffs, the king of wands, make things happen and set things in motion and act on things and move along and begin things. And with this card, the masculine original power, that force, that masculine original life force here, we can make everything, anything happen by not letting ourselves fall into the doubt. And we remember the first card we had with the Queen of Water, the Queen of Raphael, the Queen of Cups, with kindness. And how does kindness? Because it's so important that you stay keeping kind towards yourself. And if you don't succeed at first, doesn't matter. Be kind to yourself. Well, I learned this from this, so how do I do it different next time? What do I change? What do I bring more in? What do I take less of or more of? And what kind of people, what words, learning as you go along. You have this amazing power within you, this amazing creative power, this amazing creative force within you, like a giant oak tree that comes from this little acorn. And it has this amazing growth within in it. And so do you. So do you. These two cards, especially together, that is letting the acorn grow into the great big oak tree that stands strong and full of life. For others to bask in, to take inspiration from, and even be nurtured from, and shaded, and brought to life from extra. So I hope that makes sense. See, I need to follow up here in the chat. So let's see. Recover well. Yes. Thank you so much. Yeah. So nothing new in the chat. So I hope you all have been able to use the cards for today, this week, this moment in time. And I feel that, yes, that there's so much changing around us. And yes, I'll just show you this card one more time. I don't know, I've showed it a couple of weeks ago, or it was in my Danish reading. But translated, this is saying, stand still, just a moment with softness in body, mind, thoughts, and emotions. Feel how the silence and the calm is transforming chaos into the most beautiful patterns. So it's about, I can say it in a more easy way. Stand still just a moment with softness and kindness in your body, mind, thoughts, emotions. Body, mind, spirit. Stand still and feel that softness. And feel how that calm can make you see the most beautiful patterns in the chaos and in the turmoil. Okay, that was a little extra something. Oh, I love this deck. It's from a Danish deck from the same creator that has created this one. But it's a special edition, only 100 decks. She released around December for a special Advent thing. So yeah. And I was one of the ones that bought it. Yay! So anyway, thank you so much for being here, all of you. And again, to Anne Tufano, I wish you a perfect recovery. I wish you are back to heal well and stress-free. And the rest of you also, of course, to heal well and stress-free, and to, what is it, like when dogs, take off the water, like woof, and take that shock out of your cells. I wish that so much for you. And will send you a little bit of extra light from my heart, a little bit of extra heart energy to you, Anne Tufano. And of course, always to all of you in here in the chat, and always extra thank you both to you here in the chat and you watching, being with me here live, and to all of you that subscribe and watch. Just thank you so much, all of you. Yeah, wonderful week to you all, wonderful day, and take care as much as possible, especially you, Anne Tufano. That stress from that fall, I really, oh, ouch. So recover well and take care. So from my heart to yours, both yours, Anne's, and all the rest in the chat, and all of you watching. Bye for now. Catch you next week. Bye. Love you all.